Good morning, Frank. Yeah, these people essentially are being evicted twice now. The first time they were evicted from the Santa Ana riverbed, and the county told them, well, you can come live in this motel. We'll give you the money to do that. Now, today, they're being evicted from the motel, and many of them are saying, look, we don't have any place to go. We're going to go right back out onto the street. Let me give you some background on this. You have a group of homeless people who've been living here at the Baymont Motel on Beach Boulevard since February. The county relocated them here after forcing them to leave the Santa Ana riverbed. The county cleared out that massive homeless encampment and gave them vouchers at local motels several months ago. The ones at this motel were supposed to get mental health care. Most say they didn't get any. Now the county is evicting about 30 of them from the motel later today. And here's what a county spokesperson says. She says the HCA, or healthcare agency, evaluated these people, identified individuals who do not require intensive treatment as they do not have evidence of a mental illness. But we spoke to a friend of a woman who is getting evicted today who says many of these folks do have mental issues.
Some of them do. For sure, some of them do. I don't know about all of them, but some of them do for sure. Like some obvious.
And where are they going to go now?
Probably back to the riverbed or something.
The county paid a lot of money to get them off the riverbed. And instead of giving them the services that they said they were going to, it was, oh, well, we're going to take care of it for a little while. Once the problem dies down, out you go.
All right. We were hoping to give you a look of what's going on here now. There are, behind this gate over here, sheriff's deputies. They've told us that we have to leave the property, so we're going to comply with what they're saying. But there are sheriff's deputies back there, and at some point they're going to begin the eviction process here. Now, the county is saying, look, all the folks who are being evicted will be offered beds or at a shelter somewhere else or services somewhere else. A lot of these people are saying, look, we don't want to go anywhere else. We're just going to go to a park nearby and start camping out there. You do have some neighbors here who are saying they're glad to see these people being evicted because they say they brought nothing but crime and problems to this neighborhood. More break-ins, more petty crimes. So that's the latest from here. We'll send it back to you.
Stormy Daniels today.
City leaders are giving the adult film star a key to the city, they say, for her courage. KTLA's Lynette Romero live in West Hollywood, where she's been asking people what they think about this. Lynette, good morning.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this is definitely a talker. Everybody has an opinion, and indeed, today is Stormy Daniels Day here in West Hollywood, according to the proclamation, and that's not it. She will be coming here to West Hollywood to this store later this afternoon to actually receive the honor of getting the key to the city. Now, a lot of people will say, why? Why is this happening? Let me remind you about how we got here. Stormy Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, started making headlines when she claimed that she had an affair with President Trump before he was elected, and that the president's lawyer, Michael Cohen, paid her $130,000 in hush money to cover it up. Of course, this all came out when Daniels sued President Trump, claiming that a non-disclosure agreement, an NDA, that Cohen made her sign is invalid because it does not include Trump's signature. All of this brings us to today and West Hollywood's decision to honor the porn star. The city said it, quote, is recognizing her leadership in the resist movement. In these politically tumultuous times, Daniel has proven herself to be a profile encouraged by speaking truth to power, even under threats to her safety and extreme intimidation. We talked with people this morning in West Hollywood to see what they think.
I don't think we're putting her up on a pedestal. I think, she's just, telling her story, and it happens to be with the President of the United States, unfortunately.
I think she's making her voice heard, and more power to her.
Oh, Twitter is buzzing over this. From Tara, yay, Super Stormy. You totally deserve this for being the shero of our time. LB says, LOL, what is she resisting, her NDA? Jonathan Pierce, this is the most California thing to ever happen. Emily says, isn't the whole point that she didn't resist? From RuPaul, there's a storm coming. So indeed, everybody's talking about this. Back out here live. Stormy Daniels will be here at this store at 4 o'clock this afternoon, where she will be honored with a key to the city. She'll also be signing autographs, showing off her new apparel line. Coming up at 9 o'clock, we are going to talk with the mayor of West Hollywood, who will be actually handing over the key to the city to Stormy Daniels, and find out how this all happened and what he thinks about it. That's the latest from here. Back to you guys.
If they plan to honor any veterans on this Memorial Day weekend, too, because that would be a question that I'd have.
Yeah, I think that's a valid question.
Yeah.
that veterans that live in the city of West Hollywood and have done some amazing things. So we'll see what the mayor has to say about that. But I'm sure a lot of you have things to say at home about that. Maybe
I guess so.
over breakfast this morning. It's a talker.
It's a talker, and it's just, you know, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. There's so many people doing so many great things, and, you know, awarding keys. I don't know.
Earlier crashes, but we've got one.
What's your report, Nancy? Come on up and say no, you go. God, this movie wouldn't change the days, right? There's a door, and I'm getting it all the thing in the kitchen and saying, yeah, change for the suits and the angels that you wake up. But you're like, you was the one, yeah. Come on, to believe it too. Just did it again. Now without bullshit and nothing. I got too many other things. Call me this, call me that. Get a real thing, and then you only been. By the way, that I'm my name, but you can step, no, you know. Like me. Ain't see that yet, just be on that rock, 24/7 club. So I know you don't want it. Like you from a die, but it doesn't seem all there. But we did. It really not the wrong thing. Next time I was up man. I was something color. This county got some pro. Big parts of everything on shit, but I'm going to say that it's hell. Must got one thing from school. We need to be smooth and so smooth with a clean degree. See, I'm alone, but I'm lonely. Me and myself won't feel all me. But look at that, I'm just too clever. You know, together, off the chat. Because the other niggas are broken. You know, let me get my shit so talented. Look at you, it's your mind. And I run this shit. Let me get everybody doing that. You'll say, yeah, I'm staying. Hey, listen, what to do? You want to love. No, like, you're a living good. What's up, y'all? Get a poster. Let me miss my seed. So get it on. Get there. Yeah, right in town. But it goes, he said, get it. Bring it to it. I'm gonna be the bigger honest one. I'm gonna be chilling off. Yeah, Joe. But I'm super take your pump. Bring way more things when we come on the West Coast. No, I'm doing on the show. All day. Getting fresh shows in the nigga in the beach, like at the beach. New clothes. On the show, on the baseball. School block. Even on CST. Make that come when I'm wasting my time. Look at this. Think my friend, think I got it. 200 focus. Ready to go to work. See something I like, I just got to blur. Just in control. See I like this in the beat. Awesome. But see, that's the first thing I look at. It thinks it's sinking. I don't be a minute. It's my heritage. You like to the booty. Don't know about it, but I know like what's in the head. So I get the grip, so I stay in. And if this all sick, I'm a ton of trust. You call, don't tell them what I'm in. Yeah, I'm in the name of those old ladies. If you see you act so wasted. I can wait for you to. What if I do? We're riding in Halloween. Oh, yeah. You know, yeah. You know what I mean? It's a lucky. I'm not 16. Just moving the park. See, it's my thing. I want to follow up. I like to be so I'm swooning out the real. It's super rhyme. Let's fall together. Yo, this is girl on the road. But I make move. It's too not to. This is a lot of seal. Walk over. Look at me. Walk over. Let's get a good time. Yeah, you know, baby. Tell you about that clue. That girl, like a lady. And watch the ass. You know what's funny? I see them really saying that, baby. All about this silly. She be getting moved. I asked the boo. Look at the one that she was putting to your home. I got busy. And like Daddy, she got classy. Two verses of Prince. He killed the rest. Because in mine, she's the best. Trouble all over me, just like ladies. Significant thing to me. Sound so educated. Have you got it? It was only so to say that I mean. It's with me. No matter what the word. All I have is an opinion like that. I'm the other type on no girls like that's why I said that. Don't get the right so you gotta do the same. I'm like you know, say you. Moving Jackson, off to relax. Share my scene. Let me start packing for a trip. I'm the shit. Losing my tip. I'm losing like a pin. Doing this yesterday. I'm pretty girls in there making a pay. When she old, it don't feel like getting the good rose. Beat the hoe. Got it all like clothes on wheel. That's the deal. Forget how you feel. You gonna run. Gotta hang on the steel. That's in the tunnel. Yeah, I'm about to say you up. Got what you do. Let's go. You like show. Yo, let's be smooth. I know you know. And if you go, it's gonna That's a West Coast version.